Okay, so we made it through the night. We're in the logging area, and it's very windy. We've got a supply of wood, and what we're trying to do now is find somewhere useful, somewhere better to stay the night. That's a deer over there. I don't have anything that I can really use to hunt it, so I'm going to leave it alone and hope it doesn't attract wolves. So I'm running. I'm not sure if this is the best plan, but it's the plan I have. I assume it raises fatigue faster, but fatigue is the easiest thing I have to renew, and my assumption also is that you get less cold if you're running, because seriously, that seems like the intuitive result. We'll see if that is at all true, because, you know, just because something is intuitive doesn't mean that it's right. And on we go. I think this is the way I came from last time. Yeah, there's the path up. Alright, I'm gonna go back the way I came. I'm not sure if, like, it'll automatically pause every so often. Like, do you get out of breath, etc., etc. This whole approach of having no HUD, except when when trying to show more significant information, has drawbacks. Obviously, in real life, I have more than my eyes and ears, so in real life, it's very obvious that I am getting colder and that I feel cold. Very obvious that if I'm in pain, although I guess it does have that first aid icon. It's really obvious if I'm getting hungry, thirsty, and that is what a heads-up display is also really intended to show. Please do not have a wolf stalking me. And yeah, let's see. Oh wow, so my condition did recover. Cool, that's good. I mean, it's now going back down, but it's good to know that your condition is not a one-way street. Obviously, once your condition hits 0, you're dead. And wolf attacks rapidly do that. Frickin' wolves. Canada's bats. Actually, here in Sweden, fun fact, there's a, they have deliberately reintroduced wolves into the environment, and that is slightly controversial from what I can tell. I mean, mostly amongst farmers, because for some reason wolves have a tendency to occasionally kill and eat their animals, and farmers don't like that. Can't imagine why.
A new day is dawning.
Hey, that didn't at all match with the subtitle down the bottom. Yeah, so went to Skansen in Stockholm, and they had a whole section on wolves and how they had been reintroduced. I guess it helps to keep the moose population down. That's great. That's what I needed. Fog. Train loading area. Train tracks are a thing I can follow too. I know that that leads me to that lake area, and I am also in need of food. I mean, I'm in need of many things. Why am I going to those things when I know they are irrelevant? Let's eat my candy bar, because I'm in Canada, so they would do that. And I don't know, I never had something I would describe as a candy bar. Generally, if you get a bar of something, it's chocolate. Or at least contains mostly chocolate. Train bridge. Anytime game. Oh, wait, no, that's just a deer running. That's fine. Anytime you want to show me something, I guess I might stop and start a campfire. But what I'll do is I'll go into a more sheltered part and huddle around the fire there. I also kind of want to try and set a fire in one of these bits. Alright, let's do that now, because I'm freezing. It's cold. Start a fire right now. I know that you can start a fire on your own feet, which seems really daft. And you're mostly at risk of doing that in the middle of the night, when you can't see what you're doing. But that still seems really daft, because I don't think I could possibly start a fire that I was literally standing on without noticing and getting out of the way. And like, I don't know a way of stopping a fire once I start it. Like stopping the lighting process. So that's pretty significant. Warmer. I got nothing to cook. Do have some wood to put on it, but do I really want to do that? I guess I'm just gonna melt snow. Seems like the most straightforward way of passing time. Good thing that I have these invisible pots and invisible bottles. I think I'm starving now. Nope. I'm still too cold. Okay. Put another bit of reclaimed wood in. And calories tick away at 1 a second. I guess. My conditions stop ticking down. No, it hasn't. I'm getting hungry pretty quickly. Alright, there we go. The air temperature's dropping. Haven't quite made it to a day. Interesting that the first run was so long. I guess I had a place to sleep in and I had more food. Right now, I can drink. Yep, so... Oh, I see. I can also camp by my fire. Like so? Oh, really? I'll rest by the fire. Although the fact that the fire went out while I was doing this probably was a mistake that I will regret. Nope. Okay, let's continue on this gully. Travel to ravine. I guess this is a different map? I just assumed that all of the outdoor areas were fixed. Cool. Is there somewhere to go inside? These? Where I can loot some food? Like a responsible adult? Hello? Cooey? Is there anybody out here? Sure glad I know no train's coming. Okay. And that's kind of pretty. Looks cold. This is kind of worrying. Good thing it didn't break completely, and that I have a perfect sense of balance. Just need some food. Don't want to drop down because then I'll just sprain my ankle. At the very least. I suspect I will do a lot worse than strain an ankle. Let's go into this big, surprisingly well-lit tunnel. Oh, travel to coastal highway. So, okay, let's go there then. I'd assumed that there would be a way down into the ravine. But I didn't see any ways that didn't look like they would also be lethal. Oh, look at those birds. I hear there's good eating on one of them. Actually, I've heard nothing of the sort, but I assume that could be pretty tasty. There's water. There's a train. Well, let's hope that said train has stuff for me to loot. Yep, I'm cold, I'm almost starving. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. If only I could start a small forest fire or something. Warm me up, flush out animals. Okay, so that's got wood. Anyone got some sheep? I'll trade wood for sheep. Or wheat. Not picky. Any kind of food. Okay, the way those logs pop out is very weird looking and feeling. Hey, train unloading. There's a trailer here. That is not the sound I want to hear. That sounded like a wolf. I'm indoors. Take that, wolf.
I'll take it.
I have found some really crappy socks. What you gonna do about it? And an energy bar. Eat. Oh, that is so good to have there. Just like straight away, I found this thing, I will eat it. Nope, nope. I'm taking that with me. Not at a point where I... Why do you not feel so good? You just ate? There's a heavy wool sweater here that, you know, it'd be good to be able to wear. Except I don't know that it's any better than my... Nope, it is. Yep. Wait. Then... I've got 2 heavy wool sweaters. So anyway... What happens if I hit repair on this? I've got a sewing kit, so I can repair it with cloth. Okay. I mean, this is while I am dying. Look at that condition drop. I'm just too cold. And that's not gonna save me. Can't set a fire indoors. So let's go into the tunnel. Can't use those in any way, shape or form. Go into this tunnel. This nice collapsed tunnel where hopefully there is nothing that can go wrong, and start a fire. Whoop. There we go. Start fire. Yes. 78% chance. 35% condition. I have only had a candy bar all day. Come on, fire. Fire's burning. Fire's burning. Draw nearer. Chuck some more wood on it. I'm not worried about you, wolves. I got my cave. I got my campfire. I've got my bedroll. Look how close that is to that campfire. And I'm just gonna sit here and rest for an hour right by my fire. Toasty warm as I starve to death. That did not work as well as I had hoped. Probably because of the hunger. Definitely because of the hunger. Or possibly because of the literally being in the fire? Do I have anything I can drink? Just occurred to me that none of the places I have been have allowed me to do little things like use the bathroom. This game... Oh, pry bar. I'll take it.
Okay.
They've traveled a lot more than we have on any other day. Hi, birds. I hope you're not just waiting for me to die. So that would be really rude. Probably sensible as a survival strategy, but rude nonetheless. There's a bridge there. Let's scrabble down this thing, yeah. At this point, let's see where we can get. Got about 10 minutes left in the episode, and possibly less than that in this lady's life. Ooh, another trailer. They are still the worst of all of the possible frickin' places to find, and they are all I have found today, but they represent a possible source of food. Newsprint. That's fine. A down
this'll come
ski
in handy.
jacket. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Look at that thing. So warm. In this container, does it contain food? I really would like it to contain food. It contained nothing. Trailer. Please, come on. Just a little bit of food. That's all I'm asking for. Nothing that's like falling down the cracks. I will admit, the fact that I'm doing this is definitely like a sign of how invested I am in this whole searching process. It's not just like, oh, let's find the thing that glints. It's, is there anything that I can eat that will help? It's like if I were to find right now a dead deer, I could hack away some of the frozen meat. I wouldn't be able to eat it until I also started a fire and cooked it.
Oh,
And
I
I
need to find
could
food.
potentially... hungry. Could potentially starve to death while cooking the food I need. But on the other hand, if I don't do that, then this game will reward me with sickness and death. So, yeah. It's a positive title. Let's just head down this way. I've stopped running because I assume that it will consume calories faster. And I need those calories. I have about 3 minutes of life left, assuming that 1 calorie per second figure I guessed out earlier is roughly accurate. Three minutes. That's power lines. Power lines tend to go to houses. Although it did say highway, which is not exactly the best thing. Maybe I shouldn't have necessarily gone to the highway. There's a car. Hey car, how likely are you to have food? There's also like ice fishing hole. I did not realize was a thing. Why is that all wavery? That is really weird. I'm going to assume this is related to my character starving. Well, not my character being very hungry anyway.
Probably useful.
Wait, I wanted to drink that. Look at those calories. That doubled the number of calories. More than doubled the number of calories I had. Glove box. Take it.
This stuff will
Sewing
come in
kit.
handy.
Also taking. No radio. Leave via the passenger door. Get in the back. Because we couldn't turn to the back. Oh, a hunting knife. Well, now I can stab you, wolves. And let's see, is there anything in the boot? Oh, I've got a pry bar. I can force the lock.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
That's awesome. They have a lot of papers and soft drink. Okay. Equipment. I am drinking all of the soft drink. All of it. It is mine. So, does Canada also use a lot of corn syrup in its drinks? I know the US does it because of their ridiculously powerful corn lobby, but, like, I kind of assumed that Canada would also just use sugar for the most part. Oh, hi corpse. How you doing? I'm just gonna search your pockets. You got nothing. This is probably why you're a corpse. That looks like a lodge. I'm gonna check out this place and then go to that lodge. I mightn't die after all. Yet. Yet, I guess. Should be appended to all statements about dying in this game.
Best to be prepared for anything.
I guess that is kind of a temporary structure. Is there no door, though? Surely I should be able to close a door. I'm not hearing any wolves, which means I can look around out here. That's, I guess, fishing nets? That would explain the fishing camp that just popped up on my screen. As I said last time, this would be great if it actually told me anything. Torch. I don't have any Kara. That's right, I found Kara in the first place I went to last time. My guess is none of these flying, I guess that's meant to be fishing cabin. None of these are going to have a stove, which will render them all unsuitable for long-term stay. Because the game basically wants to taunt me with not quite suitable locations. Makes me really appreciate that homestead.
Use this.
Put back? Put back? Nope. Never! Ah, toke. Okay. Equipment. Clothing. Oh, look at those jeans. Those jeans are not in good shape. The clothes wear out fairly quickly. Wear this. And I don't think I've got anything else I can use right now. I am warming up in here. Let's see what's in the plastic container. Ooh,
Okay.
pork and beans. Food and scrap metal. I'm sure that the scrap metal is useful for something. And this backpack full of goodies, right? Nope. It's cold outside. Let's go back in. What's in the plastic container? Nothing. What's in the bed? Nothing. Is there anything at all in here? Nope. I'll come here and claim wood at some point in the future. It would be great if, as more wood is removed from a place, the furniture and other bits and pieces just dropped in, well, like obviously showed signs of wear and tear. But I don't think the game does that. At least at this stage. I guess it's worth noting.
This'll come in handy.
Mittens. Worth noting, this game is in alpha. So, I mean, this game will change. Warmth bonus plus 8 degrees. Okay. What can we eat? Equipment. Pork and beans. Eat. Open. Canned food. This is not gonna be a pleasant meal, but it is certainly a meal. And we can drink. We can sleep for a couple of hours. And I will leave it here. Until next time. I think we have managed to survive another day for the moment. Okay, bye.